My name is Tayla Field and I'm currently working in horticulture as an agricultural graduate. I guess my first experience with agriculture started in high school. So similar to Shana previously, my high school was about 20 minutes from here. All of my family is from Sydney, no previous agricultural link. So for me, I was in that year 10, year 11 trying to work out what am I going to do after I finish. Sort of a bit of a stressful but exciting time. And for me, I looked at what do I enjoy, and that was geography and earth and environmental science. So I put those two together and made a bit of a mind map. And I had the big book of university courses that you can do, and there's about 1,000 in there. And I sort of looked at those two subjects and made the decision to go ahead and start an environmental science degree at Sydney Uni. I chose Sydney because it was close by. I could stay at home with family and I didn't need to relocate for it. For me, that decision on orientation day to go in, I was met by the agricultural science coordinator when I got there. Our coordinator was away that day, and she half jokingly said to me, "Oh no, come over, why don't you do ag science instead of environmental systems?" I said, "No, I can't do that. I don't know anything about agriculture, just let me do what I do." And so the next year after that, I was knocking on her door asking to transfer to ag science. And for me, that decision was really exciting. I'd found what I wanted to do, what I was looking for in that book. And for me, that came from actually talking to students in my uni degree who were also doing the ag science degree, and a lot of them came from farms. And for me, that was really eye-opening. It was the first experience that I had stepping onto a broadacre, large-scale farm. And I found it really exciting. So I swapped over to ag science, and that's where I started my journey in agriculture. So in end of third year, fourth year, I was doing my thesis in cotton. I really started to enjoy working in cotton, did a couple of weeks as a crop scout over a couple of seasons, and I thought that was the direction that I was going to take going forward. And in my final year, I had the opportunity to go to a horticultural conference. And so off I went, and I was sort of interested in it, but sitting on the fence between cotton and hort. And I went along and just had this amazing time and met this whole new bunch of people and this whole new world of horticulture. And for me, that's where I've ended up now. So that opportunity to go to that conference was really exciting. My mentor there is now the boss that I'm working with now. And so that journey's been really exciting for me to now work with someone that I really look up to. I guess my job with One Harvest is as an agricultural graduate. So I started about 15 months ago with them, and I spent 8 months down in Tasmania on their farm. So we grow about 70% spinach on the farm, and then we have other leaf, tatsoi, mizuna, rocket, all sort of Asian greens that we send to our Bairnsdale and Victoria or Sydney sites to process and make value-added salads and bowls into Coles and Woolies. So that experience on the farm was really eye-opening to actually spend a long period of time on farm and see how it grows. I spent my last 6 months in our Sydney processing facility, taking care of a team of 15 people. I walked in on day one and had no clue about what they do, and they've all been there for 2 or 3 years. And I was younger than all of the people that I was looking after, and for me that was a moment where I was like, all right, I need to step up and work out how to work with this group of people. But it was really exciting to see that part of the business, and now I'm working in the sales team on the Coles account, looking at how can we sell the produce that we're making. So I've sort of come and had a full circle view of the business now, which has been really exciting, and I've got a meeting next week to work out what's next. So I'm still sitting on that fence going, what path do I take? But I'm with a company that's going to allow me to move around, allow me to take a career path. I'm working with everyone who has a business degree. I've come from a science background, yet they're open to sort of paving the path that you want. So I think it's really important, and the thing that got me started in this is taking that step to go to a conference by yourself and just go and meet and network and talk to people, and there's so many connections that you can make there that you can take forward in your career as well. So thank you.